post it on the Twitter. Lanto, are you gonna actually?
Yep.
Your chat has my thing.
Are you live? I'm gonna ping my Discord.
Yeah.
Got you.
Is your trading view working for you?
Yeah, it's good now.
Every single time I try to go on the M15 or higher on NQ,
It lags.
just freezes.
Mine was doing that in the morning, bro. It was bugging out, but it's good now.
Yeah, it's working fine for ES for some reason, but it's only on NQ. I can't look at the M15 or higher.
That's whack.
Bizarre.
You have
Yo, what's good? What's good?
Right?
You said what?
You have our audios in there that can hear us?
Yeah, guys, can you guys make sure you guys can hear Lanto? Sure, I can put it on my YouTube. Hey, Lanto's hearing me?
You know, I can hear my own self. That's good.
We're good then?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, bet. What's going on, guys, this year? How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Okay, I could turn Lanto's volume up, that's fine. It's no problem. That ain't no problem. I'll turn Ridges up too.
Big buy sequence here. Wow, look at this shot, man. Hopefully we clear at PM, but
yeah,
it's ugly.
HyperX. This is a used one too, bro, and it's so good. I don't know why I cheaped out on buying a used one. This is like I have this for like a year now. That's better now. All right.
I have the good old Yeti.
I got the do-rag on today, bro. Bro, I gotta get a new camera, bro. I'm looking at my camera quality, like, shit's ass. Alright, let's go into what's happening in the market. Guys, we've been chopping all fucking day. We have a bearish SMT on the hourly. But like I said, I want to see some. I posted in Discord. I want to see some delivery to the downside because we have a lot of low resistance liquidity built up. We got some equal lows down there, but we're just not delivering.
Mm-hmm.
Just not delivering.
Yeah.
I think the only clean move I've liked all day is that BPR validation on ES, which NQ didn't validate, which I ended up longing off for that reason.
Oh
ES
yeah.
eventually played the long term move.
This right here.
Yeah.
I missed
Yeah, so I sold
10 a.m. move. This one right here.
Mm-hmm.
It was an SMT on ES and NQ at this time. Yeah. Was this one? No, it was this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It was both. It was
like
both.
short, but
yeah, I missed this SMT here, and then I was like, you know what, we're done. You guys taking a trade today, chat? Green, red, break even.
say again?
Nice. Green. Bro, I've been in QQQ puts for so long. Like, it's obviously below my entry, but dude, the data just been absolutely killing these contracts. Your little size for 0DTE play.
Are you deep in the money?
I'm like $1 out the money, but those it's just data is killing them.
Damn, what?
Yeah, I'm still bearish. So
yeah, I agree. I think I'm gonna save those. So ES has equal highs, guys. If you guys didn't realize, so we'll probably look to save them for tomorrow. Where are they at? Right here, at 64. Unless we get some crazy move this PM session, but
Yeah, maybe we sweep all this. NQ is such a perfect like trend line.
Yeah, dude. Even the daily, you guys see so much low resistance building up. NQ daily chart. Right. And I think this is good because I want a move like this. Wherever we come down from, I want something like this anyways. Either from up here or right now where we're at. So I want this FEG to get tagged on NQ. That'll set up, I think, the rest of the summer move. Hopefully. Yeah, volume balance there too at like 1830. Yeah, we're just chopping right now. We have a 15-minute gap. That we're rejecting from.
I want to see us deliver downside. This is very, very choppy.
Yeah.
It's kind of similar to yesterday. There was a brief period in the AM session that delivered nice, and then post that we've just been chopping since. So,
Jordy, my God. Bro, shout out Jordy in the chat, bro. Man's been here since literally the first ever YouTube live. It's a real one right there. It's a real one.
What chat are you looking at?
The YouTube stream. The YM is trash too.
YouTube.
Oh, I didn't see the camera. OBS bot. Just got the camera from my Twitch. All right, I'll look into that one. I will look into that one.
that ES 1 minute is completely
Trash.
ES is not tradable no more.
I agree.
ES 1 minute is clapped, guys. That is disgusting.
It's crazy how much it changed, dude, from like a year ago, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Things used to be so fire.
That's gonna be NQ, guys. Don't even worry about it.
No, bro, that's my biggest fear.
Like
We gotta
you
start
know, you
trading
have to
Forex
change my M.
Yeah. We gotta start trading Forex pairs.
Trade GU, bro. Are people already
Trade
back?
gold too.
Are people already back? Bro, I saw Wall Street Bets post. This dude's down 300K because he sold calls on GME or some shit.
Dude, people got money.
I
saw
wonder
someone
how much
post,
of
like,
it-
80K yellow size
Yeah.
on GMA. That shit was
I
crazy.
wonder how much of it is just because of Andrew Tate.
Yeah, all these celebrities.
Yeah.
I know Dave Portnoy was kind of talking about it too.
Like, I'm sure it's quite a bit, honestly.
Bro, I mean, we dumped from open, bro. And I'm looking at it right now. The price.
Yeah.
People are definitely getting bagged.
How's
sure.
David Portnoy
Honestly-
doing? He bought highs yesterday, right?
He did.
How's he doing now?
I mean, I don't know if he took profits, but he would have been up like 120K, I think. Or 120%.
Honestly, like, end of day
yeah.
today, EOD today might be worth YOLOing some calls, bro.
Beyond is, I like Beyond though. That shit's gonna go.
Yeah, bro, that was nasty actually. And it's holding so much better right now.
I have a question for chat.
Yes.
I posted this on my Twitter earlier. But how did anyone in here take this inversion gap right here in the morning? This is a question for the chat. God, I'm seeing my guy. No? Yes? No? Okay, that's good.
Let's see, how much is the delay?
It's like 2 seconds or some shit, like 3 seconds. It's not bad. No. Okay, so that's good. I posted on my Twitter too. I would avoid that gap. One, other indices are taking out highs, and we had that order block there. I think I have a YouTube video posted on, or it's in the Discord somewhere. Don't take an inversion. There's an OB right there like that, especially when the other indices are taking out highs. You guys can see we pulled back and obviously had a clean move up. But if you would have entered there, you got stopped out. I believe this 5 minute right here goes inverse. We'll probably tag into like 330s, 340s. We have equal highs at 340 we could look for. Also, keep in mind this gap right here has been rejecting, so if this goes inversion, it'd be another clean move. Right. Here.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, so NQ wasn't taking out the highs at that time, and then ES and YM were, and also the this right here, the OB was there. So like I didn't take this because of this, right? We're respecting. If this candle would have closed like at the 50%, the mean threshold of this OB, I would have taken it, but it didn't, and then we came back down, and we had some S&T. Like if you guys look at ES and NQ from the morning, even the second move up, like it's been polar opposites in terms of this. So you guys can use the S&T here. This is why we're not taking out those lows on NQ yet, because that S&T is still holding so nicely for whatever reason. ES equal highs at the high. Yeah, ES has equal highs at 50. What was it, like 56 or something, or 63 or something like that. Those will probably end up getting tagged tomorrow.
Started to see some here.
Yeah. Big nice move up.
Good indication. Hopefully we pick up so you catch it right on live. I went live with Brian and we were trying to trade PM, bro. It was not doing it.
Yeah, I went.
We were
live.
we were back and forth.
Yeah, I went live AM yesterday, dude. It was terrible. It was Monday. I didn't expect to take a trade, but dude, that shit was bad, bro. Even today in the morning, I went live. Like, as soon as I got off of live, we got a really clean move. I was like, God damn, bro.
Yes, for sure, tough. I'm not gonna lie. This is, if you're trading this, you gotta be a different level right now.
Different level.
Oh god, you gotta be a different mental level right now to be able to like this price action.
Oh my god.
So then you get a sell candle like we just did right there, and completely wipes out all that buy sequence that we just had.
This is fog, bro. See if this holds for 1 minute. Dude, I finally set up my Bull Knox accounts, dude. I haven't been on NinjaTrader in so long. It's so different.
Yeah, bro, it's honestly so annoying now. I have like 5+ accounts on TopStep X, Tradeovate, and Ninja.
Yeah.
It's like
It's 3 different fucking
too much to. Yeah.
There's not much of a delay at all in your stream. It's probably like 2 seconds, if that, which is good.
Yeah, it's not much. You see a good setup? Yeah, if I see a solid setup, I'll take it.
I mean, that's kind of the whole point of the stream, right? So,
but we're gonna have to. It's gonna have to be like a really good setup for me to take this. Dude, I wish I could play music, bro. Bro, that Patrick Wheeling tweet, that shit went kind of crazy.
bro, that
Bro, I
guy,
can't believe-
that's like,
I can't believe he blocked you for what, like, you didn't even say that much, honestly. Like, I just read what your reply was, and it honestly was like so minor.
I'm not gonna get mad at people blocking because I have like 90% of these just blocked anyways. Like anyone who says anything that's like this is dumb, I block them, dude.
Fair enough.
Block button go crazy.
Have you seen that? Did you see the tweet that fuck, what's her name? Tanja posted like on her reaction for winning trade versus Wheelan. So funny, actually.
Well, I think she was live this morning.
Bro,
I was watching a little bit. She was fucking killing the markets again, bro. I think ICT was in there too.
Talk about revenge trading if you've ever seen it before. That guy blows his PAs and he just like full ports evals in the same like couple hours.
Yeah, make sure you guys.
And then he promotes his affiliate, bro.
Make sure you guys are just following the right people. That's the point of this.
Yeah. There's just a lot of scummy people out there.
Ridge, your background noise is going crazy right now.
Right now?
It was like a plane flying over.
I don't know. Let me know if it's still bad.
No, you're good. Inverse is 5 minute. Also resting below thoughts. Yes, I do. Ridge louder than. Oh, okay. Hold up. Let me turn it down. All right. Like, bro, if you're like a new trader, like learning like inverses, they're probably taking a short here too. It's just this is not high probability. Like we have ES taking out the low and Q's not. It's just you gotta have conditions to take this trade. Let's look at the 5 minute. Talking about this one right here.
Tough, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind this 5 minute play. I need to get some solid displacement out of this kind of area. We'll wait for like 120 and see if we get like a little manipulation move, get some SMT in there, and then see take a trade.
Mm-hmm. There goes NQ. Oh nope, never mind. That one it's still nasty.
Yeah, I mean, if we close under 307, I think it's a pretty clean run.
We've equal lows here on ES. Never mind, we just took him out.
This is what I was telling this girls. I'll watch this 1040 low because we might get some SMT here. It's like a big spot. Let's mark this out so we know. We took it out here on ES. Bro, I just want like a 30-point move to the downside right now.
Literally just something.
Like clear everything, break out of this little range. Would be nice. Would be nice.
Delivery here.
120 to 140 is where you want to look for your SMTs for the start of the PM session, and then you gotta catch your expansion move off that. Macro time. Week has been ass so far. I agree. I haven't liked any of it. Like I said, this move was good, right? This move was solid. I just missed this. So I'm not gonna like say, oh, this was ass. This part of the move was good. Everything else has been kind of random, in my opinion.
Yeah. This week's overall has been kind of rough to trade. I mean, I've been watching Asia and London. We've been not doing much there, and then I watch New York PM, and it's been rough this week. So it's just been like there's been a few hours out of the entire day where I felt like it's been good to trade. So
1258. Talking about this one right here. Yes.
Why don't we just like slam under these 300s and just go all the way down to like 270 or 283?
That one works, right? You don't want to chase the tops and like you don't want to chase this here. Yeah, that works. It's just for me, it's just not enough because that 5 minute is there too, right? So it's like it's too much. Like I think it's too focused on the smaller time frame here. Like I want lower, obviously, so I'm gonna look, but just because like the setup presents stuff like that, that's not necessarily what I want. Like, I want to see some strong displacement. We're still stuck in a range here, right? I want a displacement out of this range. Like a couple candles that really like start telling you the story here, because this is all in taking out is internal and internal highs and lows on ES and NQ, which is it's annoying to trade.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I should say I want speed with this price. There's no speed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my mind we have like three, like 283, 265, 245.
Yeah.
Like this thick thing. It's like the start of all each lower resistance liquidity, and then the 6:30 a.m. like the New York opening price dump is always a good like the low of New York basically is always a good target.
Dude, this is so. Oh my god. I want to take a trade so bad, but this is just.
Full Portlanto.
I have full per something.
Dude, guys, this is what I mean. Like, right? We've been having this all day. You guys can see like this price action here. ES is drilling, right? We're obviously taking out a lot of internal liquidity. NQ had no business in taking it out. So that's why, even like with this 5-minute gap that could possibly go inversion, it's just I need to make sure this is more high probability. That's why I need a break of the range itself versus just the 1-minute moves, right? Because that S&T can still hold off that, and that inversion doesn't matter. Okay, especially if you're rushing into a lot of these moves today, like you're most likely getting burnt because of the S&T.
Everyone on the stream, just go to ES real quick and just go to the 1-minute time frame. Just look.
Yeah,
Just all I'm asking you to do is just look.
a rule of thumb when ES is trading like this, it's a good indication to just tape read.
Yep. I feel like a lot of what I recognize recently too as well. So whenever we see a lot of S&T flips through smaller time frame in the beginning of sessions, it's an indication of bad price to come. And we did the same thing yesterday. And obviously prices hoard for the majority of the day. And the same thing with today. I think JPOW moved us nicely, but aside from as soon as JPOW left, it just went back to being nasty.
Smart money trends, baby. Yeah. Or use smart money trend line. It's basically just indicates a reversal. But yeah, that PPI move was nice. We had these relative equal lows on ES. I got snagged right into our original consolidation.
Yeah. Bro, I wish I had low-key played PPI. That was so clean.
I know. I was slumped. I woke up like at 5:15. I was like, you know what? I got like 5 minutes, and then I woke up and it was.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
I just have to. Go ahead.
It was over. Alright, let's clean this up a little bit, bro.
Yeah, but dude, I just like I was same boat with you. It was like probably like 15 minutes before PPI. I was like, yeah, I could get up and like do this right now and not have to really put risk on if it works today. But I didn't think prices would be. I thought prices would be good today. I really did. And it's turned out to be as bad as yesterday.
Yeah, bro. I fell asleep yesterday at 7 p.m., bro. So I'm like, you know what?
Jesus.
7 p.m. I'm gonna wake up for sure. And then I woke up at 12 a.m. Went back to sleep, and then I just slept, dude. I don't know what it was yesterday. That shit was.
This is chalked.
Yeah, we're just waiting for CPI, bro.
Yeah, we really are. I hope it gets us out of this range too. I honestly like. Ideally, the most ideal situation here is I want CPI to come out bad so we could just tap into that daily gap. Like, if we somehow leave these equal highs and move lower first, like this is gonna be the easiest long of our lives.
100%. Yeah, those equal highs are, dude. I'm not even kidding. Like when we put in those equal highs yesterday morning, I had a feeling that we were gonna leave those all week just for CPI or PPI to come back up and take it. Looks like we will. I think. You think? I'm gonna be honest. I think CPI dumps tomorrow, but then we whiff like we did with PPI, and then we end up just seeing it move back up. That's probably what I'm gonna think we'll do.
Yo, look at my chat, bro. Bro, Alex is up 8 cents on the day. How is that even possible, dude? What?
Emissions.
Dude, how is that even possible? Guy's up 8 cents on the day. Holy
Wait,
shit.
your Discord chat or your live chat?
No, my market talk. Bro, that meme picture going around, that's so funny, dude. That is so funny, bro. Oh my god. That's too good. How do I trade a big state?
Yo, Alex needs to share the wealth, bro. Come on.
Dude, I have 8 cents is insane. Guy's rich.
We just dump. Could we just get that cell sequence? Come on.
Accumulation
Just dump to the 80s.
equivalent to the 1 day previous weeks. Yeah, it's very similar. Very similar. Very, very similar. I'm honestly like permeable at this point where the market is. I just want that daily gap touch, and then dude, we could take off crazy.
Then to check chat. That's too funny.
Bro, that's so funny, dude. This finally we're gonna get some displacement to downside here.
Yeah,
Maybe.
83. I think we're coming for 83 finally. But I mean, if we don't get a run now, we should get a run. We should get a run in discount after all this chop. Like, if it doesn't happen fast, then it might not come. All these wicks back up are very, very irritating.
Yeah, let's just grab that internal low
Dude, let me check.
at 298 and just flush through it.
Let me check where my puts are at, bro.
That'd be nice.
Shit better be chalked.
This shit chalked, cuz.
Dude, yeah, they're fucking toasted, bro. They're done for.
Yeah, that's why I don't. Bro, fuck off. Dude, I'm not even kidding. As soon as I got on futures, like, it was wraps for options for me. Bro, someone in your Cord posted a Weaver performance card yesterday, and I got so much, like, PTSD from it. Like, not PTSD, but, like, so many flashbacks. Because I literally haven't seen a Weaver performance card in such a long time. Yes, you remember when we were playing Fall Guys, and we got, like, a 2,000% gainer on SPX?
Dude, it was on Spy. It was on Spy.
Oh yeah, it was Spy. Dude, we were playing Fall Guys and we're just like chilling. We're like, yeah, this is just a lotto. And then we just like come back and the markets are like free falling.
Dude, that shit was insane, bro. What a day. Bro, SPX Desi, bro. Bro. There's no point, bro. SPX is so volatile. You hit the size for, I mean, you can trade it, the size for 0. That's what I do anytime I trade SPX or any 0DTs.
Dude, but like,
Yeah,
I don't know how you do it.
You have to at this point.
Yeah.
If you're trading options and not sizing for 0, then why are you trading options? Just trade futures.
Yeah, I don't think you could properly manage your risk with 0DTs unless I'm like doing it wrong, but I don't think you can.
It's crazy. Bro, and it's crazy because we used to do that, right? We used to think that, you know, the way we would trade through 0DTs were like it was a really good way to trade. But now we're on futures and we're like, fuck me, man. Like,
Yeah,
0DTs are tough.
Yeah.
0DTs are tough, you know? Yeah.
Like,
Oh, bro.
I'll be like, I was in a short for like, I don't know, like an hour today, and I would have been like break even, and I collected like 30 points.
Dead ass. Dude, imagine SPX out the money in this. GG.
Yeah.
Cooked.
Tag Desi's puts, bro.
Oh god.
You're in QQ, or you said you took QQ puts?
Bro, I would be up 40 points on NQ, bro. Think about that. And I'm down 50%.
That, bro, why not just do that then? Dead ass. Why not just do that? 40 points is, bro, that's crazy.
I'll get 40 points right now. I'm fucking down.
Are you break even or you like down a little bit?
Dude, I'm down 52%, bro. And they're $1 out the money, bro. $1 out the money.
Yeah, options is a scam. Oh God.
Yeah, I turned them up again a little bit more. Think so-
Options is a scam. Nah. No, if you trade options outside of indices, that's fair. But if you're a trader who trades indices and you trade on options still,
There's no
like,
point.
sorry, but you're just being dumb. Yeah. It's just your risk is so much more defined on futures. Like your life's so much easier because like before you even enter a trade, you know exactly how much you're risking versus potentially making. Like
Lanto, someone said they want
that's how trading should be.
They want a real estate course from you.
I'm not a realtor. What the fuck?
He asked if you own any real estate.
Yeah, but I'm not like a realtor. I'm a trader, buddy.
Lanto owns 4 strip clubs, guys.
Hey yo.
Linto's on his GTA type shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
4 strip clubs in New York.
It's gotta be the slowest delivery.
Let's watch paint dry, guys.
Well, you know, price is bad when we're like off topic talking about different stuff, and we come back and price is trading exactly where it was before. You know,
bro, I had a feeling that it was, I mean, honestly, no, I didn't. I'm capping. I actually thought the PM session today was gonna be a little bit like, it's okay, not the greatest, but at least some continuation. But no, not at all. Those clubs in Gary, Indiana. Hell yeah, brother. Imagine living in
that's
Indiana.
facts. Yo, someone said it in your chat. I agree fully. As soon as they introduced every single day 0DTE, it was wraps. I swear to God, it changed.
On ES, it was wraps.
I swear to God.
I agree. On ES, it was.
Dude, from there, it's all my life because I forgot 0DTEs only used to be 3 days a week.
You know why? Because I think everyone will like wait for those like 3 days a week, and there'll be like a lot of liquidity in the markets in those 3 days. Now it's every day. People aren't like, they're like, oh, why would I even trade it?
Bro, at one point I used to base my live stream schedule based off 0DTEs and non-0DTEs. So I'd be like Monday, Wednesday, Friday I go live because there's 0DTEs, and then Tuesday, Thursday I'd not go live because of that. Bro, shit's crazy.
Yeah, 0DTEs scuffed it. What?
All right, let me ask you a question.
Hold up, bro. This is important. What do I think of Gobert? Oh my God! Don't get me started on that fucking fraud. Oh my God, he's the worst player on the court in this series, bro. He's a liability on offense. He literally looked? My 2-year-old little niece or cousin could do better with the ball in her hand than Gobert can. That man looks like a deer in fucking headlights, bro. He gets the ball. He's like a deer. You ever watch videos of deers that just get like born and they don't know how to walk and shit? That's literally how Gobert is. And don't get me started on his defense, bro. This shit is ass. It's the most overrated defense I've ever seen in my life. He gets cooked every single possession. He can't box out Aaron Gordon. Why are you in the game? Put some respect. He is the worst defensive player of the year award winner of all time. Of all time. Wemby's better than him in the NBA right now. Bam is better than him, and AD's better than him defensively. And people are like, oh,
tell me how you really feel.
And people are like, oh, Jokic also dropped 30 on him, but AD dropped 30 right back. This man Gobert can't even average 10 points in this series, bro. All right, what are we gonna ask Lento? I fucking hate Rudy Gobert, dude. Just when I was giving him a little bit of praise in game 2 or game 1, he became absolute ass. All right, what was your question?
Oh, I was okay. Before you went on that rant, I was like, for someone in chat, for someone in chat who's looking for some advice, what's one thing you would tell your like beginner self to do? One piece of advice.
Well, I mean, like, go back into trading thought process. All right, if I had to tell myself one thing before I starting over, I think what changed for me is not. I was telling this. I'm pretty sure I told this yesterday, and I was talking to someone in DM about this. Is not trying to make $1 million in one day, and really focus on your exact same setup, exact same strategy every single day, and let time do the heavy lifting. I was trying to make so much in one day that it took away from the day-to-day process, and then that I would win big, but then I would also have like a big loss, and then obviously the loss would trickle down, and all that stuff. So focus on every single day, just making a whatever goal you have, whatever that's achievable in a day. Obviously, if I'm looking for $500 a day, I'm not gonna force $500 a day in this type of price action. So you got to play the conditions that you're dealt with, but stop trying to rush it, because I think a lot of people say, oh, compounding gains, whatever. People who have actually compounded gains will always tell you it works because they've done it, right? A lot of people who talk shit about that, oh, $80 or $50 a day doesn't matter, is because they haven't done it themselves. Or they'll win $50 in a day and then lose $200 the next day. So just make sure you're taking it step by step, and there's 20 trading days, and not all of them are tradable, right? I would say in these conditions, probably 11 to 10 are tradable. Just make whatever your goal is, focus on those high probability days, get your goal and go. Win, loss, whatever. And I was talking about this yesterday about going on tilt. The act of going on tilt on trading is when you don't have a repeatable system that you trust in, because you have a lack of experience in the market, and you haven't tested that strategy or whatever you take over a long period of time. So in the back of your mind, you're not sure if this is sustainable in the long term because you don't have the experience, or you haven't put the time in when it comes to back testing, when it comes to live reading, tape reading the market, etc. So I know, right? Me, Ridge, Lanta, whatever, we don't all have the same trading setup, right? Model, but we know each of our models, if taken in 1,000 or 2,000 or 5,000, 10,000 sample size, is gonna get us profitable if we've managed our risk properly within our model, because we've done it, we went through it, we back tested it, and we've seen it happen live over and over again. So people who go on tilt don't have that experience, or don't have that knowledge of, okay, this is something that's sustainable in the long term, or they're either just gambling it as, when they make money, they think it's a proper setup, but it's not, they're just gambling. So make sure you are well aware of what you're trading and how you are trading, and know, did I get lucky in this setup, or did it actually work because of what I thought the setup was going to do? It actually did, right? Followed all your criteria for the setup, you entered it, boom, you're good. Or did I just gamble and get lucky? Because that edge in the market that you have is going to carry on over the years, and that's what's going to really get you to where you need to be, versus just just looking at it from a thing of, oh, I need to make $10,000 in one day, or I need to make $20,000 in one day. It's the long-term process that's going to get you to where you need to go. And tilt, like I said, is so avoidable if you have enough experience. And you can gain experience because there's so many backtesting sites these days that are very good. You could go back in, test your setup, and if you just follow that exact same setup every single day, right? It's hard because this is the tricky part about trading, is the mental aspect of it. But follow that same setup over and over and over again, and you'll be literally like, you go look at it in 6 months, a year, and 2 years, and it'll be completely different of where you're from. All right, there you go. There's my answer, Lanta.
I'm trolling a bit. No, yeah, I agree fully. It's just take it day by day. That's really what it is.
You gotta have.
I'd probably just, if there was one piece of advice, I'd probably just say, I'd say start off on futures. Never get into options. If there was one thing I could do, I'd start myself on futures.
Yeah, and like guys,
because the amount of money and time I would have saved, completely different. And
this is like the best time I feel like to get into trading too, because look, you have prop firms to use, right, with such low risk in terms of money. So that just means you need to put in the time to learn the skill set, right? You don't have to experiment with like I said, when we were trading, our live testing was trading with options. Like, that shit was so bad. But now you guys have funded accounts. There's a lot of demo places, and then you guys could go into obviously live capital if you guys want. Use everything you have. There's a lot of information out there too. It's gonna be about trusting the long-term process.
Yep. Because when you're newer to trading, it's a lot easier to blow a live account than it is for anyone, no matter what level you are. And like when you first start trading, it's important to minimize your risk as much as possible because you're not going to make money off the get go. Like that's how it is for everybody. And if you do, you're lucky. And the worst thing that could happen to a trader, which is what happened to me, is making money from the start because you have absolutely no idea what you're doing. And so when you make money, you just become overconfident for no reason. And that just sort of results me, and I bet for most people, to deposit more, thinking that you know what you're doing, and then you would just end up blowing all that. So I think it's just minimizing your risk, and prop firms do that because you could buy an Apex account for $30 right now, and you could treat that account as a live account, and at you lose $30 versus funding a live account with thousands of dollars that you could end up blowing,
And guys, remember,
quickly.
you are not paid by your time. You're paid by the decisions you are doing with that time. So just because you're sitting in the chart for 10 hours a day doesn't mean you're automatically going to be profitable. And shout out Lou for this. He always says this. It's about the quality of time you spent. If someone who spends 3 hours on a chart might be doing 10 times more than someone who's spending 12 hours on a chart because of the quality they are working with, the quality they are studying with, the quality they are backtesting with, how focused they are. Are they being distracted by their phone? Are they being distracted by someone else? Whatever. Because a lot of people think just them sitting right here for 10 hours a day, magically in 6 months, they're going to become profitable. No. If you're just bullshitting on the chart, you're going to get bullshit results. So you got to make sure when you are sitting and learning and you're actively learning, pay attention to what's happening. Stay aware of what's happening. I use a lot of apps sometimes when I need to like deep focus study. It's like 30 minutes. I'll go like study, take 10-minute break, 30 minutes to go. Just to kind of get yourself, rearranged, get yourself back into focus. And you guys need to make sure that the studying is quality studying. Can't be BSing. And if you guys want to know what quality studying looks like, I have the videos in the education tab. It's free for everyone. And how we backtest. I posted 2 backtesting sessions there. They're an hour long each. That is quality studying right there. We break it down. We're not rushing. We're not bullshitting these FX replay. Like, we're having fun while doing it, but we're making sure we're locked in when we see a setup where, okay, let me go through my checklist. Is everything good? Does everything look solid here? What's my bias for the day? All that stuff. And that is what real studying is and quality studying. So you want to make sure you're not wasting your time while you're on the charts, because sitting in front of the charts for 10 hours is not going to make you profitable. It's going to, the quality is what's really going to push you to that next level.
Yeah, I agree fully.
All right, we got this 5-minute inversion here. Let's see if we push into these equal highs on NQ. We'll tape read this right here. And then we'll use a previous high within a FEG. See if this delivers. Yeah, backtesting sessions are nice. Yeah. Make sure, like I said, it has to be quality stuff.
Very range bound.
Yeah.
Dude, I wouldn't be surprised if we come right back down here.
I want to see some internal.
I'd just be. Yeah.
What's up?
Let's see if we take some internal buy side. Yeah, I'm not worried about taking anything here. We'll just tape read this. This still isn't high probability conditions. Hopefully tomorrow we'll get like a solid move throughout the day. Maybe some expansion. That'll be clean. is the SMT currently. Like I said, we're still holding all these bullish SMTs from earlier today.
Good push. I wouldn't be surprised if we take out 331 and just flip right back down. Just
It's Lanto.
Very
Jordy
info.
from Twitter. Lanto. Lanto trades.
You probably never heard my voice before.
The Apex, the
Maybe
Ape-
until recent.
Apex King. Bro, put me on.
Nah, I ain't no king, buddy.
Boys are hitting AMC again.
Let me check the ticket. Oh yeah, it did fall a bit today.
That boy's going crazy.
It's still green though off that gap that we created.
Yeah.
It is moving a lot though, bro. The high of today was 64, 65, and the low was 36. So we dropped like 50%. Yeah, we dropped 50% inside like a day. That's crazy.
I saw a gain. A dude,
Inside a couple hours.
a dude bought some calls like like I think it was April 25th or some shit. Bro, he's up like 9,000%. He had one contract.
Bro, that's nuts.
I think it was his runner.
AMC2, what the fuck? I just get such bad vibes from GME and AMC just because
I do.
it's such like it's fun to watch, but it's such a gamble ticker. Like it's not real trading.
I agree.
It's not actual trading. So it's just
Well,
you see these big celebrities. You see Dave Portnoy. You see Andrew Tate talking about GME and stuff like that. But they're not traders. They're just celebrities. So they're promoting this degeneracy. Like us actual traders. For me at least, I kind of hate it. I hate the hype around that because it just FOMOs traders into buying because they see all these other people doing it. Like bro, if you're looking at Andrew Tate and Andrew Tate's like, join my cult, let's go fuck up GME. Like you're gonna want to do it. That's FOMO. But yeah, fucking Andrew Tate.
I
Oh, in the
don't
real
really
world.
mess with altcoins like meme coin. No, I'm not gonna say they're meme, but like the AI coins too much. I just got Solana. That's my thing.
Yeah, same.
Play it safe. Play it
The
safe.
only meme coin I ever bought. Well, remember that group chat we were in, Desi? Remember that one guy? He was like, buy this.
Yo, I
meme coin?
think those coins are actually back up, bro. It's crazy.
Fuck, what was it called? Dude, I was gonna originally buy $1,000 worth, but I bought $100 instead. Thank God, cause that shit like plummeted. But wait. Fuck, what was the coin called? I don't even know, to be honest. Yeah. Dude, is it just me, or do I feel like stocks, like whenever stock splits happen, it's typically a bad thing, like for the stock reacts in a negative way. Like you look at Amazon, you look at Tesla, like you look at MMAT, if you guys recall what that was years ago. Every single time there's a stock split, like more so than not, it's a negative reaction.
No, I don't have any Doge. Or that. Were you talking about Doge right now, Lento? My bad, kind of zoomed out.
No.
Zoned out. Just Doge. Yeah, no. Get off that. I honestly think it's not a bad like thing to buy this cycle. Like, it'll do numbers in my opinion, but
GME's just such bait, bro. Oh my god, it's just sure you can make money luckily, but dude, this is like people come into the market, they make money off that luckily, and then they just they think they can make more money, so they start trading other things and they blow it all. That's how it always happens.
I make the money off the memes.
Bro,
That's literally exactly when I first started.
What?
bro, like rightfully so. If you make a lot of money off like stocks, or you make money off something, you think you're capable of doing it even more. So you just reinvest that money back into it. But with trading, it's like if you're brand new, you're gonna blow that money. So like I don't know the last time I've seen a person come into the market that's completely brand new, got lucky and made money off GME and just got off completely. I don't.
Yeah, no one does.
I don't. Yeah. And like rightfully so, because
Yeah.
you think you're good enough to be able to make more money. Like, oh damn, I did this. I could still do this.
Two biggest winners of this year, CVNA had a really good move. I'm not gonna lie. Like it was actually a clean move too. It was like a build up. I feel like, and then it ran. GME those last 3 days was just insane. If you bought Friday, bro, you'd be chilling. W price action in that shot. I'm pretty sure I started live and priced exactly where I started it.
And how long has it been? Like an hour? Like yeah, about an hour.
Yeah. Let me see.
That's nuts.
It's been
Guys, there's nothing we want to do right now. They just have like a Lanto Desi trade and just slam that bitch on live. But when prices like this, you can't do shit,
past 2 funded accounts,
Can't
got
really
two
do much.
payouts from both combined. Then I blew the accounts. I feel like it was affecting my self-esteem badly. Working on evals now. Any advice to build confidence? I wouldn't feel bad about blowing an account after taking a payout, especially with some of the structures for the accounts. Like it's kind of like they want like the chance of you blowing an account after a payout is pretty high. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. Like you've already went through it, you've done it, you got a payout, so the confidence should be higher this time around versus being, negative about it.
Yeah. But I feel like for most traders, you're stressed for the whole entire period, but as soon as you get payout, like that's where it all
it
all goes away, bro. Because payouts really cover your expenses.
At first, it's like, oh, is it possible? I'm dumping all this money in. Is it possible? And then once you get those payouts, your confidence should be way higher. Have you eaten today?
Yeah, even if you do blow it.
Lanto, have you eaten today?
No.
Same. I usually eat around 2 p.m. guys. I don't know how people get hungry during the market hour, bro. Zero.
Yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie.
I have zero
appetite. Yeah, I'm just completely locked.
I'll drink some tea. That's it.
It's weird because I'm not hungry at all up until like markets close. It's like my body knows. It's like you're in flow state now. You're in work mode now. When 4 o'clock hits, then I get hungry.
Yeah. I usually try to eat. I mean, I don't get hungry till like 2, so I usually try to eat like at 2:30, 3, and then my last meal is like at 8. I try not to eat super late.
Yes, that's the best way to do it.
Bro, Jaw, look at this fucking cup, bro. I be filling this shit to the brim, dude. I like sipping on something while the market day is going on. Are you hitting the gym? I've been out of weightlifting commission for a while because I have a pretty bad back injury. I started physical therapy, so it's been going good. But I have like a herniated disc, and I have like 3 tears on my right side and like another 3 on my left side. So it's been pretty bad. So I've been jogging. That's the only thing I can do in terms of physical activity. So I've just been getting steps in every day. I don't want to get fat. Finally.
Let's see how we react.
Going to that internal. Thank God. Finally. Let's post this in Discord. We're going for those equal highs now as well.
There you go. There's something. So NQ swept internal. Actually, pretty nicely. I think we swept. Was that low of day?
We had it.
Yeah,
low day is. We set the
low day. Yes, I think we swept. No. Yeah, we did.
Did we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we swapped low day ES and now we're right back up. That's how you tell it's a very internal type of day. We just like back and forth, up and down. Just that's like the clearest sign.
Yeah, I posted in the Discord. I watched a 1040 low for S&T. I think I posted it here too. That's exactly what happened. Oh, for the person who's asking about the times, look at what time this S&T formed too. It's very important. Between, like I said, 120 to 140 is where you want to look for S&T in a trade. This is a solid taper. Like, this is good. Bro, I don't consume any trading content, bro. Whether it's educational or whether it's like lifestyle shit. That
Same.
It's brain rot, dude. All right, the educational part isn't brain rot, but like if you already have your system, then you shouldn't be. I don't know if it's an unpopular opinion, but you should not be watching trading content if you already have your setup.
110%. I agree fully. Trading's such a sensitive sport. Like you gotta keep. For me, bro, I feel like I grow the best when I just learn on my own. When I just make my own mistakes.
Yeah, that's also noted that at the end of the day, you could put as many hours into watching videos, but the kid who's gonna ride the bicycle is gonna get better results than the person who watches how to ride a bicycle.
Yeah, it's like nothing beats these live streams. Like alerts are nice. I say that all the time, but like nothing is better than just being on live, whether it's a stream or on voice chats. There's nothing better than that because you're putting in actual screen time. There's nothing that clears that. Screen time's like the best thing, the only real thing you can honestly do to grow as fast as possible. You got to discover yourself. That's like once you master yourself, you've pretty much mastered the market to the best of your ability. Because if you master yourself from like a psychological standpoint and your trading strategy, your risk management, your emotions, all that stuff, if you master all that on yourself, like that's the closest you'll get to mastering the market. Because you'll never master the market. No one will ever do that.
If it's any tips on passing eval, should I stop using micros? I wouldn't stop using micros. What's the issue? Are you like, you should be able to pass with micros, right? Is the issue like you're losing a lot? I need some. What are some pointers that I can work with?
It depends what evals you're trading to as well, like Apex, Topstep. Or if you're just like full
It also
them,
depends on what account size you're using.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does.
And guys, more important than the account size is like the biggest thing is your drawdown limit, daily and max. That's the only thing that matters. It's not even the account size.
Yep.
Like I would rather trade a 50K funded with 10,000 draw than 50 with 9,000 drawdown.
On Topstep, you could trade like 5 micros and be fine. 5 micros is good on a 50K, or like 4 micros. You have $1,000, like 4 micros is solid. So I would gradually size up in terms of your micros. Don't go from micros to minis. Break even stage for almost 3 months. I need like what are you struggling with in the break even? Is it a setup issue or is it like a discipline issue? Because if you're break even, you're already ahead of a lot of people. So keep that in mind. So you should be proud of that. Like you're not losing, which is good. As long as you're surviving, you're fine. I would tweak maybe some of the setups you take, or you guys gotta realize if you guys are trading ICT itself, the time is more important than the prices. So limit yourself to trade certain days, like certain parts of the day, because the time is what's gonna get you to where you need to be. Like if you're trying to look for moves here, that's not high probability. But like I said, if you're looking for a move like at 120 to 140, look at this SMT playing out. It is high probability, right? So the time over price. If you're learning ICT, if it's just like if it's like you're trading the right times, whatever, if it's a mental thing, maybe try reducing size. I don't hold to full TP and take. I would reduce size. That's what I was going with. If you're not holding to full TP, you have to reduce your size. Even if you think it's not your size, it is going to be an issue with your size. So, and you take some low quality setups, right? Have you back tested enough to understand what? Do you know which one of your setups that you like to take is high probability versus low probability? I'm
Starting to slow down here.
One of his responses. Okay, so if you know the difference between a high probability and a low probability, why are you taking a low probability setup? It's gonna sound, oh my god, but it's literally gonna come down to that. Why, if you just limit taking those low probability setups, let's cut those low probability setups out 10%. If you're at a break-even stage, and let's say you're taking one less low probability setup for every 10 trades, you're gonna be profitable. If you're truly at that break-even stage. Like I said, discipline is something that you cannot teach. I cannot teach you guys discipline. I can't teach people discipline. But those are the pointers I could point you guys towards, and that's something you got to work on your own. Is limiting. If you know what a bad setup is, why are you taking it? Tips on eval 50k for, let me see what it said. On Apex, 1 mini is what I like to use on my PA accounts. Seems like a good size. 1 mini. Or 10 micros. Yeah, it does reset, but I don't think it resets back to 0. I don't think it resets back to 0. It'll reset where you're at. It's like it'll bill you where you're at. So yeah, limit those low probability setups, and you'll see you obviously become profitable if you're at the break even stage. Does anyone have any questions on this move up here that we had a tape read for? I kind of break it down a little further if you guys want.
Up and down.
Thank you guys obviously for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Also, Lantos folks, welcome in.
Yes, sir. It's tough, man. I mean, can't really do much here. We saw a nice move in terms of upside, but there's just no A+ entries in my opinion. Tough, for sure. If anyone's into basketball, we got the Knicks tonight. Big game.
Big game.
I'm gonna be nervous, I'm not gonna lie.
In terms of execution and becoming profitable, how many times you mess up and revert back to old habits? So, like, obviously we take losses. If the loss is, like, within my setup is fine, so I won't count that as, like, a revert back to old habits, but I can't tell, like, how many times a month. Because some months I don't have it, but sometimes I'll have it. It's just, it does happen, though, bro. We're human. So don't think you gotta be perfect all the time, because that shit... I went on tilt, like, I'm pretty sure I went on tilt, like, one time last month. It happens. It does.
Yeah, it definitely, it happens.
It's unavoidable, but it's just, like, realizing it before it gets really, really bad. I don't regularly...
It's...
Alright, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, if you could be the best loser possible, like, you win. You win. If you know how to if you know how to take losing, if you know how to lose the best way possible, you win, in my opinion. If you just, because if you're the best loser, you know how to minimize tilt. You know how not to go on tilt. I think what causes a lot of stunting for traders, especially newer ones, is tilt. Like, tilt is so it is devastating for a trader's like trajectory. And if you just find a way to, prevent that consistently, because it's gonna happen regardless, no matter what. But minimizing to your best of ability, you're gonna be able to speed up your learning curve, and you're gonna be able to get to that point of being profitable consistently. Not only being profitable, making a good income off trading when you're able to minimize your tilt your tilt occasions, because it still happens to Desi. It is what it is, but we know how to minimize it. We also know how to bounce back from it really easily, and that's just from experience.
Yeah, like I said, it's gonna happen. Like it's a human, but it's just how I feel like in tilt days when you have the days coming after is really what's gonna separate you from like completely blowing your account versus still being okay. If I rarely when I have my tilt days, I know the next day I got to come in with a better mindset, and I can't have yesterday's performance affect my performance in that current day, or it's gonna get really, really bad. Do you sports bet regularly? Nah, I do so. What happened was I was down like 5K in sports betting, right? And then I went on a 2-week signature bro. I'm talking about surgical last run, bro. I made all my money back and I stopped. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna keep losing if I keep going. Nice. The 5-minute one. That's what I'm saying. You understand what's a good setup, so make sure you're taking that setup. When you're taking a low probability setup, especially you said, you have a good and a low probability setup. You know the difference between the two. Focus on the good one. Even if you're this doesn't look good, just don't take it. It's fine. You don't have to take every trade. Even if it runs toward your take profit, whatever, it's okay if you miss a trade. It's not the end of the world. Food done better. What you cook up for food? What's the lunch looking like? I want to see this 1 minute go inverse and take out those equal highs. Usually under the inverse gap. But if there's an order block under the inversion, in this case, I'm not taking this. But if I was to take this, it would be like this. So long position would be here. I would look for those equal highs, and then my stop would just be under the inverse, something like that. Whatever. But on the 5 minute, let's say I took this trade. Long position. Let's say I took this. Right, I was going for those equal highs here. Oops. Something like that, under the 5 minute gap. If there's a PD array under the inversion, I usually put it under the PD array. RLY trading, oh my god.
Who just said that?
Manoli in the chat.
Someone just said, bro. If you know, you know.
You know, bro. So yeah, if it's a PD array under the inversion, I'll put it under the PD array. If it's an inversion at low a day, I'll put it at low a day. But if it's an inversion here, I'll put it under the inversion. Yeah, inversion models.
I haven't heard of that.
Inversion models clean. Said that.
I haven't heard of that in such a long time.
We only got the OG profile picture.
ROI. Oh my god. Back when your name used to be Rage.
Rage. Damn. Good times. Not really good times.
No, God, your name was clean as fuck though. You should have kept it Rage. In my room, my name's Mr. Magnet. Your name should be Rage in your room. On God.
Dude, that was a RuneScape, bro. I came straight from RuneScape days.
Dude, that is crazy. We were 17 and 18 when I think the first time I ever spoke to you, we were 17 and 18. That's crazy, bro. Now we're bona fide grown adults. Crazy.
Your unk status, bro. Lanto.
We were talking about what schools we wanted to get to, and shit like that.
Someone asked you a question in chat. It's all you.
You asking that to how scalp aggressively? What are some things you learned? Well, it goes back to experience. I've just been trading so long to where I just have a system in place that I'm so confident in. So when I do scalp, I'm able to, maybe enter 1 or 2 minis, because I know the way I trade suits me the best. It suits my personality. So I know when I do follow the model, when I do execute, I can rely on it as much as I want to be because of the fact of how successful the model I use is for me. So that's just where I get my confidence from, because it's all confidence. It's all like being able to be okay with sizing up.
We should deliver to this
and yeah, but yeah, so it's all confidence. Once you get that mental hurdle, once you're over that mental obstacle, then you're able to size. But honestly, if I was an average person, or like you feel like you have average experience, or you feel like you have an average model, size down. Don't be as aggressive as I am. I'm just as aggressive as I am because, like I said, all I do is trade. Like, if you know, Leto is literally my whole life's trading. Like, I do nothing else. So it's just something I rely on.
Average experience, trust. Like, new to the market. Yeah. Also, I think copy trading really changed a lot of things as well in terms of being able to scale up in a more aggressive fashion.
100%. 100%.
Copy trading definitely took off.
Yeah, if copy trading wasn't a thing, I would not be doing the numbers that you guys see me doing now. Not even close.
Yeah, it's really good. So essentially what these first
I will say though, it is sometimes tempting to like go crazy leverage or take a crazy amount of trades in a day, just try to make as much money as you can possible. But you got to view it as a long-term game, just like anything else. It is tough though sometimes, even for myself.
But I'll tell you guys right now, I told the Discord this too. I was up 13K between two top step accounts, right? So like 6K, 6K. Bro, I literally was like, okay, I'm gonna go for it all, and I blew the accounts because I tried to trade too aggressive. Like Lance said, the higher, like, you gotta always think long term. Like, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna run these accounts up to like 20K, 30K each, and I could have done it. I could have done it if I just went one day at a time. I try to make it all in one day, and then it happens. And I was, when I was reflecting back on it, it's like, dude, what else did I expect? I know so much better than this. But it's like I said, we're human. It happens. We just gotta limit that shit.
Yeah, shooting for like, I never trade for P&L, but shooting for like, say Apex, like $200 a day off 20 accounts versus $1,000 like for a couple of days. Doing $200 a day is so much better because it's a lot less stressful.
Yeah, it is.
Like if you view it as a long term thing, it's a lot easier long term to make 40K a payout doing $200-300 a day versus trying to go for 1,000. Because the only reason I'm aggressive as I am is because my goal with these Apex accounts is once I get the cushion, which is where I'm at now, like I'm a size down immensely and really start focusing on other firms. And so like these Apex accounts that I have now, I could pretty much just log in to take for $100 or $200 a day, and I'll pretty much be good for a while. But for most people, like if you're just trading one firm like Apex, just take it slow. I mean, just compound, man. I mean, that's all you could do, the best you could do. And just be smart with it. So yeah.
There's the inversion playing out, guys. Look how nice that is. Random. Must be random. Must be random.
Indeed.
Copy trading is Atlanta money glitch. The ATL money glitch, real shit. Did anyone take that inversion right there? That was a very clean setup. Very, very clean.
Yeah, that was a nice push.
Inverse head and shoulders, baby. I mean, this is like a dislocated shoulder, bro. Dislocated the
Inverse
right
heady. Inverse heady. You remember that Kev, you know what I'm talking about? Remember the head and shoulders?
Stop.
The
Stop.
shampoo. Yo, and that guy looked like G. Like
I saw that video.
Bro, that guy looked exactly like G.
I saw that video again a couple weeks ago. That shit was so funny.
Yeah.
I sent it to G.
Shampoo.
Dude, I wish you could play like music in here, bro, and shit. Oh my god, it'd be such a vibe. If you guys haven't listened to that new Gunna album, bro, I don't know what you're doing.
Dude, who remembers OG? Like we would hop on Discord at like 9 a.m. and blast like 6ix9ine. Remember that? We would hop on like calls.
That was a crazy time. I'll put 6ix9ine, a young boy on repeat, bro, during the lives. God damn.
Dude, literally like at 9 a.m. like fucking like they're still like, bro, we were a shop, man. I don't know, we were.
Oh, also, before I forget, with the Apex thing, right? With the Apex thing, I think having a 30% consistency rule and intraday trailing drawdown has been beneficial to my trading. And it's gonna sound crazy,
100%.
but I understand intraday trailing drawdown is designed for you to lose, and also the consistency rule. So I'm not tempted to have a big day, and that's why I'm so content with taking $200 or $300 or $400 days. Because like I'm not trying to deal with
literally.
that intraday trailing. So as soon as I make my money, I'm out of there. I don't even want to touch that account. And also, even if
bro, yeah,
why would I want to make more money on an account that's already so hard to get payout, right? With the going over that 30% consistency rule. Oh yeah. That's before I get.
yeah. I actually find the rules beneficial in my opinion, even though some might not like it, because it forces you to spread out your P&L, which in a sense is a good thing, because you could really shoot for consistent gains a day versus like having that mindset to where you're like, I want to go crazy, I want to go bigger, go home and start. Nah, it's not because a lot of people do that with Top Step, and I've done it in the past too. But when you're like forced to spread out your P&L, that's kind of a good thing in my eyes, because now you're not risking your whole account, right? Now you're just sort of compounding, which is the best thing you could do long term. But see, what a lot of traders fail to realize is that right there, because they view prop firms as a short term money grab. And there's like there's someone in my chat today, in my Q&A section. He's like, yeah, as soon as I get payout, I'm gonna cancel my accounts. I'm like, bro, why? He's like, yeah, I just want payout. That's it. I just want one payout. Next time I'll shoot for multiple payouts. Like, I'm like, dude, like, the whole point of firms is to get consistent, sustainable like payouts. Because if you do like 140K payout, okay, that's really nice. But if you're able to do that 2, 3, 4, 5, guys, 2 months of 40K payouts, you make 160K. You make a lawyer's income in 2 months off 2 months of 40K payouts. You know, and obviously that's a crazy goal, but like, it goes to show like compounding is the best thing you can do.
I've been trading since 2021, January, like GME and AMC, but then I started taking it serious in like May, late April, May. Like actually learning how to trade instead of like gambling. Bro, everyone's gonna have their own timetable, bro. Time to go with it.
Yeah, I mean, me and Desi can talk as much as we want to. Like, nothing will be experienced for you though. Like, we could literally give you all the right information. At the end of the day, you're still gonna have to go out there and make those mistakes. That's the reality of it. It's like, you know, dude. Some people will take this and they'll learn from this 100%. But the majority of people, including myself, will not take this advice for the most part, and then just have to learn it the hard way. I feel like the only way people truly learn is through the hard way.
Oh, my tea got cold. Ugh.
I need some cha, bro. Email me some cha. This price is so bad. Yeah, swept low day and just. Oh no, yeah, it did. New York low day and just popped right back up.
11.18. I was looking. I shorted. I was looking for shorts here. Andre, you know why? Because NQ took out those equal highs and ES didn't. So there's some bearish S&T there. So I was not dealing with this. I was either gonna wait for another short after ES took out those highs. I wasn't gonna chase up here. People probably took this. I know Lanto, you took entry here. You could scalp it, but if you held for that high day, you gotta, especially off of this inversion, right here, you're literally getting the top. I was avoiding this at all costs because when this was happening, the 5-minute on NQ went inverse as well, but ES didn't. We're just kind of wicking. If you guys could see, we wicked the high here, right? We tapped into the order block, so it came back down. There was no closure, which made it tight.
What the fuck?
And now we'll probably start going. We might take out the ESI.
My Ninja Trader just like crashed.
Bro, Rusk is dog shit for you, bro. Get off that shit. It's so bad for you. Alright, let's how do you make a poll in chat, Lanto? Where is Brian? What I need? Wait.
I don't know.
Start a poll. Thank you guys. I'm a noob at this. Let's see. Okay. Is a poll on your guys' screen? I don't know. I think it is.
Let me see. Yeah, it is.
I'll leave it up for like 5 minutes.
Do.
Parley G is good though. That's warm dry, yeah, I do, bro. Alright, session's been going on for about an hour. We'll wrap it up here soon. You guys got any last second or remaining questions? We'll wrap this up in like 10, 15 minutes. Where's your insight? Let's look. I think ES. Yeah, ES might go push for those highs now. 62, 63. It's only like what 9 points off. Got this. I might run this. Yeah, hard to be bear bias here off this move. Equal highs are at 64 on ES. Here, so I'll look for that.
Let's see if we push.
So run that LR.
This might rip it to high day, to be honest.
16 people reacted to the poll, which is solid. Time-based SMT previous days, are you a fan of these? Yeah, time-based for sure. And I look at the SMT on a smaller time frame, right? Like for this move here, we had a bullish SMT. Obviously, like lately, we've been having. You guys noticed this as well. Like while ES is drilling lower and Q is pushing higher, notice that as well. But yeah, like I don't really pay attention too much to the higher time frame because we're trading such a low time frame. But it is definitely if you're trading on like a 15-minute or 30-minute, use it.
Oh my god. Look at that 1 minute candle.
It's getting aggressive. Yeah, they're gonna shoot for those highs.
Goodbye. Yeah, I think we see high day now, obviously. Dude, what if NQ just, or what if ES just goes for these equal highs after all of that? We just see those equal highs get ran through.
These 5 minutes getting pretty. Let's go. I don't know if G Money's in the stream, but good shit, G Money. Good shit. Good shit.
Oh my god.
Dude, we just picked up crazy off of that.
Oh my god.
64 inbound.
Dude, wow. What the hell? Yo, we just pick them out of nowhere here. We're getting 1 minute candles. Like, look at this 1 minute candle right here. The candle that broke high day. The candle right now. 66 was low. 78 was high. That 12-point candle right there was the range that we were trading in for the first hour of this live session.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's going here.
It wasn't that. It was bad at first, but then it cleaned up nicely. All this accumulation was happening. It was obviously ass. This picked up clean. Nice. Obviously, we're not. I wouldn't hold it all the way up here, but
Let's deliver here.
it was clean.
Immense delivery here. I'd be pretty shocked if we see reversal prior to ES even taking highs out. High day. If we blast ES high of day, I think we blast into that equal high.
Yeah, we're almost there. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for the YouTube stream. I did an AM stream as well today, so on Discord, so I'm getting kind of burnt here today. I don't wanna overdo it.
Yeah, very.
Thank you guys for joining. Lanto, appreciate you hopping in. Ridge, appreciate you hopping in.
Yes, sir.
I'll see you guys in the next
Alright, bro.
stream. Alright.
I'm gonna catch y'all, boys. Peace out.